Hey folks, in today's video we're back with more Gold State. Hey guys, it's Blue Ghost. We're going in finally with the early release of DRG Road Core. I've been playing this game quite a bit and trying to get used to all the little things. In a previous run I had a Guardian where it was the ultimate no-you build, where essentially I would get armor for enemies that were frozen around me because I had the cooling unit, and I would just deal more frozen damage by having frozen rage, which was pretty crazy, and I did a lot of damage considering the fact that I had blood rush as well. Now this game is incredibly fun. Kind of weird that I got review bombed at the beginning. It's almost like in the beginning of the game director literally discloses the game is not finished, so give it a second, expect a bumpy ride. So yeah. It's an early access, there's still a lot to do, but the one thing I definitely do agree with is that when playing in multiplayer, having to share upgrades kind of does not feel very good. I even ran into a game where I picked an upgrade and the host kicked me out because of the fact that he didn't get to pick it, and I'm like, yeah, that's probably going to be a problem. That is definitely going to be a problem. Oh, I haven't seen the jury rig boomstick yet in this game. Damn. Well, I'm going to have to go with the plasma carbine because I love this thing in this game. And we got the power drills, so it's going to be a good run. And that's the other thing, too. If I don't get power drills in a run, then I feel like it's not going to be a very good run, because I feel like I'm just limited on movement. Incendiary or plat? I'll do incendiary, because why the hell not? Start with all commons, which is fine. Another thing I do see people saying is that the timer is definitely a little oppressive, and it definitely, oh god, it definitely does feel a little oppressive, especially at some levels, because when there comes to a moment where you spawn in a room and you get pretty much a whole bunch of stuff like bio booster, weapon workbench, and like five expedite veins, and then you go to finish it up, and then you basically have wasted a whole quarter of the timer, and now you have a lot less time to get through everything. That kind of can suck, really. I've experienced that multiple times in the alpha on depth 4, and it kind of sucked. I only had like a quarter of the timer was wasted because I was getting everything in the beginning level. Because the game just decided, hey, let's spawn everything in the beginning, you know? But in this case, we got a pretty good start. We got the bio booster already, and more armor is good, but honestly, reach is pretty nice. Because I think this does affect the area of effect of the repulsion wave, which is really nice. I actually started off playing this game as Falconer, and I already got her ascended to Ascension 1, so pretty happy about that. This is a pretty good event to start off with, like, immediately. This definitely gives you the most expedite compared to all the events, because it's dependent on how many enemies you kill. So we could probably see a little bit of less expedite, but we'll see. Does it have to be within? Yeah, it has to be within. Sometimes I kind of feel like if I kill an enemy out there, no, yeah, it has to be within. Sometimes I got the feeling that whenever I killed an enemy outside the range, it would still give it to me anyway, which was really weird. These edge stalkers are not going to comply, so that's what's going to suck about it. Of course, Scorchers are also going to suck with it, too. For some reason, I'm getting the frozen death effect for when killing enemies with the power drills, which is very spunky. And it also sucks that we immediately have a snowstorm when I'm doing this as well. Don't like that. I don't know where that edge stalker is. This guy needs to... That's pretty bad luck that I got those at the beginning, too, when having this event as well.
Plus, this might be a scientist now.
And yeah, that was 292, not bad, but the highest that I've gotten was about, like, 667 or so. But yeah, that's pretty much, like, how much expedite you can get from this event. And it's dependent on how many enemies you get. So that one was a little light, but at least I got 2 upgrades, which is...
It's a dirty job, and we're the only ones able to do it.
Well, that's just fucking incredible. To immediately get that as my first upgrade. I remember getting this in the alpha. This one rocks. I don't have any active armor, but I could get active armor though. I'm gonna go with getting the crit hit chance and having Cooper have a fire rate chance. Well, actually, in this case, I could go ahead and get another weapon out of this, too, because I have the toolbox over here as well. That's the one nice benefit about the toolbox is that you can get another weapon from it.
Scanner updated with toolbox.
And I really love that they added the fact that you can upgrade your class's abilities as well. I find that to be a super nice touch. Because I was always hoping that we could do that, and we got that wish. And then apparently they're talking about adding a flying enemy, and I'm like, we don't need a flying enemy right now, dude. Oh no, not the Hammercaster. This is gonna cause some bad habits of mine. I'm gonna go with a different weapon. The Hammercaster makes me have very bad habits, so we're gonna go with repulsion area radius. Drac upgrades can be a little bit better, like less overheating and projectile velocity are definitely essentials for this thing.
Waiting on fresh flares.
And then we're just gonna go ahead and mine all of this here.
Ellis, come here, Dro. This area.
Get this going to get another upgrade
This mining
going.
facility is a mess.
I should be able to, yeah, I should be able to. And deposit it. Well, I mean, that works a little better. And then we can go for crit damage for Cooper. Or crit chance, excuse me. 'Cause I do have a little bit of crit. I can't remember if I have the, I do not have it. Okay. I thought I had the intrinsic crit chance for the enhancements, but I do not. Which I guess in this case I should probably take that more often. It does replenish ammo. It's just really hard to see when it happens because of the carbine. I guess the better idea is I should have waited until the core spawn wave approach, and then we would have had like double enemies perhaps on the Exponite event, but it's still fine. We got like 2 upgrades from it.
No flares right now.
Right now.
Damn piece of cheap garbage.
I didn't think you were gonna call it a piece of cheap garbage.
Open season on core spawn.
Another bug that I've noticed is that enemies can damage, quote unquote, the drive unit on the elevator when it's not active. And apparently I caused it to break down when it wasn't activated by having a bulk detonator explode almost on top of it for some reason. And then when I attempted to repair it, apparently it broke down again immediately, and I'm like, what the hell just happened? It was so strange. I'm gonna go ahead and restore my armor here to half and then use the ammo resupply. So then I can have full armor. That is a pretty good use of armor beacon ammo. And then of course, boom ticks. That's also the other thing. Enemies tend to sneak up behind you without making a single sound effect, and that can definitely be very infuriating. And that's happened to me plenty of times. Most notably, the case is with the frickin' boomsticks that, for some reason, do a lot of damage. They pretty much just eat your armor up like it's no frickin' business. These guys kind of suck.
Got a camera.
I heard that guy, but not until he started attacking me. Yeah, I've definitely been running into that quite a bit. I already got the bio booster and I already got everything else, so let's just go ahead and call the elevator, shall we? And I guess I'll just go ahead and use this again. Stun that guy.
Edge Stalker down.
I played so much of Falconer that I keep forgetting that Guardian can just stun people. Super awesome thing to have. Especially when it comes to defending objectives like this, the propulsion field is super clutch. I don't really need to use it right now, though. Because for some reason I thought the concussive barrage had a little bit of amount of range, but it could go pretty far. Definitely just need to get in the habit of jacking the distance with it. Well, thank you.
Correspond Edge Stalker is dead.
Okay, here we go. That was probably one of the easiest level ones I've ever had. Didn't even trigger the whole timer going off. And it is depth 3. I don't have depth 4 unlocked yet, but... Ooh, okay. So, I mean, there's already an occurrence of Edge Stalkers anyway, so it's like that doesn't really do a whole lot. Artifact would be nice, but I'm going to go with another weapon. Because it is always good having another weapon. Weapon box is going to be all the way over there. Okay. See, look at that. Bio booster already. And then we already have a bunch of other stuff like... There's some veins here, and this probably could bleed a lot of the timer out, so we're going to see what happens. Alright, let's see if I can do this without failing this time. 867. Yes. JTD 966. There you go. The amount of times I failed that because of a simple, like, discrepancy in one of the digits is kind of insane. It happens all the freaking time. There's a camera. I do need these cameras because I'm in the Glacier Strata. Sir, security camera.
Where is the REPD? I need it.
And then go ahead and... Oh, we got the surveyor drones.
We will get this mining facility.
And thankfully I do have the power drills, and that makes it a lot easier. Vampire? Now, if only if I had the reinforced drills that consumed less fuel when hitting enemies, but that's still a really good thing to have. But weak point... You can't cancel once you get into it, which is kind of sucks. At the moment, we'll just go for Vampire. Because it's at least nice to have healing at the same exact time, you know? Very tough choices.
There's a droid!
Yeah, the survey drones, what you do is that you shoot them, and then, much like you see in Rival Tech, they kind of have these little robots that, you know, guard them and whatnot. They'll spawn those periodically, and then the funny thing about these guys is that whenever you aim at them, much like you see as a Mactera, the Mactera spawns, they will actively avoid your cursor until they settle down and attempt to attack you. Pretty cool feature. Okay, that survey drone just... Oh, never mind. It's right over there. I don't think I marked it for freaking Cooper to attack it, though. Does this work? No, that does not. See how I was actively avoiding my cursor as I was trying to aim at it? So you kill one of those, and then you can get an Expedite deposit right over here. Oh, and we also have the... Yeah. See, this is going to waste a lot of the timer. I have already the weapon workbench and everything over here.
Toolbox location added to terrain scanner. Find this.
Oh, that is the weirdest spot. Good thing I have the power drills. Yeah, this Expedite event is a hit or miss because it depends on if you have the power drills or not, and if you don't, then you might not have a good time trying to dig these out because they can be pretty damn far away when digging for them. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to put it on the workbench and not jump from the workbench.
My gear's overheated.
And unfortunately, I overheated that, so I won't get that
Not
ammo
so
back,
junky
unfortunately.
Now, are you, creeper?
But it's okay, we got back up.
You can use the workbench.
Boomstick.
Repulsor is fully charged.
Damages fire, though. Now that's pretty good. Now that's pretty good. If we can get, like, Volatile Combustion, that'd be insane.
Time to mine, Cooper.
Yeah, you mine out these little Expedite chunks here. Give you quite a bit of Expedite, which is nice.
I need the REPD.
I thought I called LS
ASAP.
already. Am I crazy? I guess not. But yeah, it's quite a good amount of XP.
Expedite goes in, upgrade comes out. Simple as that.
I mean, these are okay. I think Combo Strike is the one that I want to go for, because I have Vampire and I could utilize that a little bit more with the drills anyway. Oh, see, would you look at that? I've already wasted so much time with the timer because I already have every single thing over here, and that's probably going to give me a lot less chances of getting the X-Men event as well. That's the part that really sucks when it comes to me playing this game, is that when you have all these things at the beginning, you're just wasting so much damn time because you want to get all these things done, you know? Okay, there we go. Don't cancel the animation too early. Okay, I think I know what I want from that. We'll go ahead and just use this. Yeah, back up, buddy. The one thing that I really love about Guardian is the Bio Booster deck that he has. It includes something where direct damage weapons, which I'm assuming are like, you know, hit scan weapons or whatnot, they now have the ability to do splash damage, which is really nice. I'm starting to think, is this legendary upgrade that I got broken, or is it just very subtle? Oh, it's just very subtle. I see it happening, but it's just with how much ammo the drag has, it's like barely noticeable. I don't know what all those ticking sounds were from when I was hitting all those rulers.
Cooper, mine it.
Get all the section out over here. And then, I think defensive stance is what I want, unless... That definitely does help. No, we'll do tremoring. Tremoring is really good. Lots of abilities to stun. Nice try, buddy.
I get why the mining crews crave this stuff.
God, there's like just so much armor over here too to pick up. And you know what? I'll definitely pick up this. I have so little time to do everything else, god damn it. I hate it. I think what I need to do is just... What in the hell is... Okay. Right, okay. Nope, that didn't work. Can you please mantle? Thank you. Going this way. Okay, now we're back on track. And then immediately another wave is about to spawn. It's just all those little things just compiled into one area. Especially when it's at the start. It's good that it happens there, but it's just, I've already wasted so much time. So really what I need to do, as I said before, I need to rush for that weapon crate, because I do have the potential of getting something really good out of it. Which shape the run. I hate how much health those slammers have, too. We'll douse them as they come in. And then another surveyor drone right over here.
Gave that ugly freak a kinetic makeover.
Alright, Ellis. Come on over.
Open the equipment box.
Stun. Use a grenade. Why not? I keep forgetting I have grenades. And I also set myself on fire, which is not good. And I'll just go ahead and use this, just because. Oh god. Oh god. Another grenade.
It's gonna get hot.
And then I'll see if I can just snag this really quick. Okay, well that deep core is pretty insane, but the Thunderhead... The rapid high capacity, though. The rapid high capacity, though. I don't know, dude. But here's the thing, though. I love the deep core in this game, but it's a single-shot weapon, and if I'm going to be going up against a boss, I would still need something that would shoot multiple times. Because the Thunderhead also has some pretty spicy stuff where it's also splash damage and it has fire, so I think this might have to be the better option. God, it's so hard to let go of that deep core, though. That one's a really good roll. But I think the Thunderhead might be a better choice right now. Because it's like, it's a single explosion versus multiple mini explosions. Theoretically thinking.
Yeah, creeper.
Oh, really? Also, one thing that you might notice is that the surveyor drones sound like Dottie. It's not making the sound effect now, but yeah, the surveyor drones apparently do sound like Dottie some of the times. And this is definitely the one thing that really gets on my nerves with the terrain scanner, is that icons get blocked by the walls. Like this is getting blocked by that. I'm not sure if there's like a direct way to fix that, but it definitely gets pretty annoying when I can't see something because of the fact that the terrain scanner walls like that, it just blocks the objective. I'm pretty sure that's like been a thing like since DRG's existence, but it can definitely be pretty frustrating when you're trying to find something and it's just like blocked by the damn terrain scanner walls. Uh-oh.
I like you better dead.
Get out of here really quick.
Ellis is such a fine piece of engineering.
I need to pick those up and then
Processor drone here.
9 more of this. Probably not going to get that other surveillance drone, but we'll see what we can do.
Ellis, show us the
Well,
good
I already
stuff.
have fire damage, so magazine routed heat is not going to do us any good. But however, fire leech would definitely be a pretty good addition. Having more ability recharge rate is pretty good on, I mean, well, on any class, but especially on Guardian to have more repulsion field, that's even better. Then we'll go for more crit chance on Cooper. What I really need is just the volatile combustion. That's gonna what's make is that that's what's gonna make the fire damage even better. What the hell is this hidden expedite vein bullcrap here? I'm just gonna forget about that. That's not worth it. That is the weirdest vein I've ever seen.
flare.
I think I could just say, or never mind, maybe not screw it to the surveyor
Engage
drone.
combat.
We're gonna see where this one spawns it. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, also these things are ridiculous. Because I've seen them grab people through the frickin' walls or elevators, and I hate how much they cheat in the game to get to you. Definitely can get pretty infuriating. Yeah, we're just gonna say screw it to that, and he has to be, like, right here on the elevator button, too, which is also even more annoying. I just need to do that. Use the armor beacon. Oh my god. You see what I mean? These things attack you at absurd angles every single time. I hate the way that they attack you because it, like, went through that crack all the way. And I think they have unlimited range, too, for some reason. This could be the point where I die. But let's not assume that we're going to die yet. That's a lot of enemies.
One creeper closer to going home.
I think what I need to do is fire nade and fire nade. Because I could potentially get more recharge right here. Oh, that was my last nade? Was not paying attention to that. They'll probably disable it again. Or not. And yeah, this is why I chose the Thunderhead instead. Definitely a better choice. Alright, now we'll repulsion field and get the hell out of here. There you go. We are doing the company proud. Another weapon crate or correspond creepers. I don't care about that. That's fine. And I am trying to take the moment to take the Expedite gems because the Expedite gems are actually way better than I thought. There's one upgrade in there that I could potentially get, which is Blood Rush, which increases your damage depending on how much health you have. And it kicks ass pretty well. Oh yeah, it's another thing. Apparently that ammo box is marked for whatever reason, so there's that too. And once again, I get another weapon workbench in here. Do I also have another bio booster in here? There's sentry guns in here, but ooh, I actually kind of like that there's sentry guns in here. Hold on, I'm gonna activate those really quick. Good sense of security.
Cooper, go to mining mode.
With explosive barrels in here too.
Wish these flares recharge faster.
I mostly need to do this to get the automated, activating automated defenses intel task anyway, so that's why I'm also doing that.
I could get addicted to the rush, the slammer.
Now we got actual corresponds, the ones that puke acid blood when they die. The acid blood is pretty nasty. The corresponds in these games are not as nasty as the ones in traditional DRG Galactic, where they just like freaking jump all over the place. It is freaking hard. It scares me so much when fighting those things. There's a Volatile Combustion. Now we're freaking set. Yeah, Volatile Combustion is a fantastic upgrade in this game. And we will show you why in just a second when we get a bunch of enemies spawning, hopefully. Ow. Frickin' rude-ass slammers slamming me.
Flares recharging.
And now we have the potential of making both of our guns insane with this toolbox upgrade. As I accidentally fat-fingered my button for my damn armor beacon, which is apparently bounded to my mouse 4 button, for whatever reason. Homing projectiles! Absolutely, yes, homing projectiles. Very much a yes. That definitely helps with hitting targets a lot better with this gun.
I need you here.
If I can get increased velocity, that would also be amazing.
Clean the mess.
We're going this way, okay. Is it, wait, it's through that sentry gun thing? Wait, it's that way. It is this way, yes. Oh, here comes some bogeys. God, the sound effects that those core spawn creatures make, the traditional ones, very creepy. Are you done? Yeah, you're done. See, that was less events that we had in the first part, but it still costed me a quarter of the frickin' timer, which still sucks. God damn it! God damn it, Bobby! Excuse me? Eat your crust. Okay, this is the weirdest terrain I've ever seen in my life. And the Expedite gem is going to be right over here. But yeah, no, the Expedite gem I've underestimated for quite a long time, and until I started getting it more again, I started to appreciate it a lot more. These upgrades are pretty nice. Whoa, were those jumping at me? What the hell? See, there is a huge critical hit chance upgrade, which is also awesome. And then also, magazine override. This is pretty good considering the plasma carbine. But at the same time, more crit chance because I already do have crit chance with me. This is like 14%, which is still pretty huge. And I can also take the vigorous comeback with Cooper. So that's even better. Yep, there's Volatile Combustion coming in clutch. It's not all the time, but when it goes off, it's freaking incredible. It is absolutely incredible. Just fire going everywhere. More opportunities to proc Fire Leech as well.
Gotta let this thing cool off.
Did I hit it? I did, okay. You stay out of the equation, please. Okay, I hate that my carbine homing projectiles are not aiming for that. That's the one downside about the homing projectiles, but at least it helps me hit targets. Cooper with the Savage Rocket right there. I haven't seen the Expedite event just yet. That wave definitely felt a lot easier than the, well, I mean, because when threat level goes to red and you're calling the elevator, it gets even harder. Always be careful of these Fulgur vomiters. They are nasty. Literally, because they vomit on you, but when their projectiles hit you, it eats your armor pretty damn fast. So, yeah, that's why you gotta be careful of those things. Also, can we take one moment to appreciate the detail of, like, when your weapons have an elemental effect, the barrel glows in correspondence with the element? Isn't that such a cool little touch? It kind of reminds me of old school Black Ops 2 zombies. When pack-a-punching the weapons, you would have a blue or a green, yellow glow on in Origins. That type of thing. That's what it kind of reminds me of. That's accumulated damage. Okay, stunning an enemy, reloading. We'll do stunning and then more crit hit chance for Cooper.
Drone, bind this.
So to go deeper, we need to go this way, I believe. More core spawner coming. Core spawn! Through this tiny little gaping hole, which holds a bio booster. Perfect. Oh, loot bugs. See, I have to kill the loot bugs in this game because they have Expedite. And if I don't take this Expedite, then it's like one more chance of missing an Expedite upgrade that could change the run, you know? Yoink. That works. Ooh, Aftermath? Okay. That could work, but I don't really have an explosion, so... But although I do have... No, actually, I think this will work with Volatile Combustion, if I remember correctly. It's got to. It has to. It's an area effect type of deal.
Come here, Alice.
The Crucible gets harsher every day, Guardian. It has to. I ensure it.
I sense trouble, Reclaimers. There's a huge spike in Red Deck activity.
Are you sure that's not my dick?
You little creep.
Oh yeah, it is leaving an Aftermath because I also have the Thunderhead. That's right. The Thunderhead definitely counts. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this and just like bust through this really quick.
Incendiary going out.
Because I do definitely need to see what the Expedite event is. Oh my lord, we got the mega stuff. This will be perfect. I'll set this up and then we'll just get going. We're already set because we have Aftermath, Volatile Combustion, and Fire. I think we're set. More chances of more enemies spawning as well.
This stuff is magic.
I did not reload the weapon, which is very unfortunate for me. And I might die because I greeted way too hard with stunning those enemies. But it's okay, I have Vigorous Comeback, so we'll be fine. I have to remember that I also have Vampire as well.
Put that creeper to sleep. Reload it.
Nope. Keep you out of the equation for just a little longer. And there you go. Now we have 564 Expedite. That is pretty big. Isn't that why we're Reclaimers? Because we're reckless? Alright, mine that, Cooper. Deposit that. That's 3 more upgrades available. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Right. Oh, more Volatile Combustion levels? But Sweet Surrender would be good, though. No, we're good, agreed. More Volatile Combustion. That increases it even more. And there's Magazine Override this time. Yeah, we'll take it. And then finally, weak point damage, standing still. I could stand still. I could stand still. We'll do it. Standing here, I realize I don't really need that right now at the moment. I do need that security camera, though. I think we did get pretty much everything so far, so we'll just go ahead and get the hell out of Dodge, shall we? I didn't finish mining up the rest of that Expedite, I just realized. Or actually, no, I did. Cooper did it for me. Yeah, at this point, if we just call the elevator now, we should be fine. Go ahead and call her in. And I'm gonna just take this ammo resupply really quick. Oh guys, there are 2 of them now? Yep, there's 2 of them. Well, I mean, I did take higher occurrences of freaking edge stalkers spawning, but yeah. It's not really that bad anyway. Repulsion field.
Never enough dead core spawn.
No, there's not. And now it's threat level red. And you see how much ability charges I'm getting back with Volatile Combustion combined with like even more burn? It's pretty freaking crazy. The infinitely repulsing Guardian. Repulsive
down and I'm just getting started.
No, you're not doing that. Why do you always spawn on top of the freaking drive unit? Why do you gotta be so annoying? And there we go. Onwards and upwards. Equipment crate or luckier. Let's just go with this. It would be nice to get another equipment, piece of equipment, but I already have the power drill, so it doesn't really matter as much. Although one thing I do wish for it to happen is that if we can get upgrades for upgrading the equipment from the toolbox, because it would be nice to apply an upgrade of more fuel capacity, or of course less fuel consumed when hitting an enemy with the power drills, because that one is insanely great for when playing Slicer, or just like just using it in general, you know.
Let's not overstay our welcome.
I think the next class I'm going to play after Ascending Guardian might actually be Spotter. Spotter is pretty... He's a lot better than he used to be. His scan dart would be I think it was like very underwhelming at first. It was just like 3 seconds of a mark, but now it lasts a lot longer, and it has a lot more potency with you know, it's like more visually appealing to like what is actually marked. And plus, I think it's like now in like an area of effect.
Fresh out of flares.
Freaking okay, hold on 1 second. Jesus Christ!
Flares,
I hate freaking fat fingering my damn armor beacon because of the fact that for some reason it's bounded on my mouse button too. And then I have to wait 2 minutes for it to come back when I need it most. Damage reflection is really good. Taking that. Isn't it crazy, though, in this game that when you descend even further, I think, like, past level 3, you don't really see much of the biome that you're used to seeing anymore. It's just, like, corruption. It's just, like, core rock, which is pretty freaking cool in this game. As we further descend into madness.
Terrain scanner updated with location of the toolbox.
Toolbox is over there. Oh god. Okay, just eat all my armor for whatever reason. Thanks, game. Jesus.
I need the REPD ASAP. Monsters pouring out of the interdimensional portals.
Snapfire extraction is really good here. Especially since we're coming up to the boss fight. Spawning a bunch of red sugar would be really awesome. Armor breaking, more damage, weak point damage. We already got weak point damage on that, so we'll take more damage on the Thunderhead.
Reloading.
Because why not just have more damage? Approaching the X-Men event? I think we are. Oh, yes we are. Okay.
Processor drone, here, now.
Oh, is it the geode processor? It is the geode processor. Perfect. I like this one. This is probably the most fun X-Men event you can have. There's a risk of getting the Rift Stone, but it's still pretty fun because you have to mine something out for it. Ooh, Clamorheads now. Clamorheads are... Well, I just ripped it there. Clamorheads are not that big of a deal, especially when you have the Thunderhead. You can pretty much shoot them anywhere and you can deal damage, but it's just like, what sucks is that their weak spot is not vulnerable unless they open their mouths. And at that point, it's kind of like a helpless feeling, but just as long as you like shoot them with, you know, armor breaking or melee, then you won't be able to have too much of a problem with it. The number one thing that does kill Clamorheads insanely quickly is having a weapon that deals cryo damage, because then you can just shred them immediately as they're frozen.
I feel like a killer now.
There's 2 X-Men I know. Oh yeah, that's right. You get 2 of them when you get deeper. That'll be pretty good to have.
Got no flares right now.
There's really no way to tell like what node you get, which kind of sucks because it is just, you know, RNG, but it is still pretty fun to just like dig out these little things and then just deposit them and see what you get. Like one in the lottery, you know?
Time to mine, Cooper.
Go ahead and do that. Get that here. Get that. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh god. Jeez, that dealt like so much damage with one freaking hit. What is that? This is only depth 3. Maybe the damage is pretty insane when it comes to this game. But at the same time, I'm doing pretty insane damage to them, so you know what? It's fair that they can nearly one-shot me. Volatile Combustion is pretty fair and balanced, honestly. Another thing that's fair and balanced is Chain Lightning with Falconer. Especially when you have a Shock Striker. Let's go gambling! Oh, that's a good first one to get. There's one down there still.
Wake up, slack jaws! Look at this!
Look at this! This is probably gonna be the Riftstone, right? How did I know? And now we're gonna get another wave right on top of that too. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, and for some reason you can see mission control when you get the Rift Stone, which is very strange. We're not sure what he's doing here. Get your mission control out of my game. I'm gonna go with us. How does that sound?
Napalm sticks to the horse shakalaka!
What the hell is that core spawn doing in the ground, dude?
Put me back in the...
Yeah, that Clamorhead is getting shredded.
On cooldown, it's overheated!
Could you stop that, please? Thank you. And then, can I just do this to you really quick? Thank you. I had to wait for him to get over here so I get the Volatile Combustion to just go off. Did I unbind that keybind? I did not unbind that keybind. God damn it. Unfortunate. I guess I'm just gonna have to stick with it, unfortunately. This is the power of Snapfire Extraction. All these little pieces of red sugar that just keep us alive, which is insanely huge. Okay, more chances. I got one chance for the expedite node, and I got it. I got one of them at least. Does this one have the other one?
We found the expedite trunk.
Nope, damn it. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna greed. I'm going to greed. The day he will greed. Probably can't find it. We will go ahead and just move on.
Correspond crawler eliminated. Here.
That's at least 2 upgrades, so that's at least good to know. Oh. Well, that's good. More vigorous comeback, though. That would be pretty nice. Ooh, okay. Vigorous comeback would be really good to upgrade as well on here. But at the same time, having no, we'll just take
this one.
It's fine. Oh, hey, look at that. That works. That's really nice. Insanely nice. Need to go this way.
Fresh out of flares. Time to mine, Cooper.
Oh, okay, there you are, Cooper. Oh boy. Is there an ammo box somewhere? Yes, there is. That'll work. Oh, this will also work too. I like that. Sentry deployed. Get this started. Okay, good. I spawned the worm over there. That's good.
The edge stalker has fallen.
I definitely would appreciate more enemies because there is quite a few enemies in the game right now, but there definitely could be a little bit more variety.
Reloaded.
Just as long as it's not day 1 Stingtail for when it got released on Deep Rock Galactic Vanilla. I think it was a nightmare. I imagine they had pit jaws in this game. Because simply the mining crews just didn't dispatch all of the pit jaws mining through the facility.
Pluck the creeper.
Because cave leeches are still here, you know? Why not pit jaws? Okay, there you go. We like that.
None can stand before us.
Time to close the rift gate, reclaimers. My reputation, as well as yours, depends on the work.
Wait, you have reputation? I did not know that.
Tanks, banks, and fell. Easy. Camera secure.
There you go. Yeah, the reduced gravity is great. I like this. I like this upgrade a lot.
Requested. Where is the REPD? I need it. Reclaiming is an uphill battle. Cooper,
Some more expedite
recon.
down there.
Mind this.
Oh, here they come already. Freaking jumping out of the damn corner like pet daisies. Oh, there you go.
Down.
Volatile Combustion. It is a unit.
Cooper, mine it.
Oh, good lord.
Got me all patched
Seriously, the
up.
enemy's sneaking up on you without making a sound. I can definitely get on that.
Sometimes I feel like we are a glorified cleanup crew.
I'll go with another Sapphire Extraction. That spawns +1 extra red sugar chunk every time you hit the weak points 2 times in a row. As you can see right there, spawn 2 red chunks. Pretty easy What the hell was that noise, dude? Are those slammers?
Help me mind this.
That was disgusting.
I need the remote expedite processor drone. Mining ore would be a vacation compared to this.
We shall just continue onwards and upwards. Bio booster. God. Okay, get up. Thank you.
Boys. On it.
I could use an ooh, damage reflection, even better. I like that. So we are going that way. Oh, hey, correspond. Correspond no more. Boom. The weapon workbench is right over here, and we got the rift gate over here as well. Can I please scan for the toolkit? Thank you. Jesus. And it's all the way up there again. Good lord. We're about to get a wave of correspond, which is going to be fine. Damage, reload speed, armor piercing. We're going to go with reload speed on the Thunderhead. And that is precisely why. Man, I could just farm red sugar off the boom tick spawner. What am I coughing from? Is it the acid blood that I keep sipping in? It's probably that.
Reloading. Right between the eyes. Call me the creeper sweeper. Reloading.
Another core spawn distraction.
What? Homing bullets are crazy. Damn, that slammer just got destroyed. Get her started.
Right boots.
Something powerful.
Here.
I remember fighting this thing the first time with Jumble, and it was a pain in the ass. This time I'm more prepared because I actually have the stuff that I need to fight it. Which is pretty much everything.
Still needs to provide us some better equipment.
And even the fact that I have Sapphire Extraction, definitely going to make this a lot easier. For many, many reasons. Because more red sugar chunks equal profit.
Let's show them some pay.
Oh yeah, that's right. If you do a lot of damage to those weak spots, they disappear. I forgot about that. I'd have to say, out of all the Rift Gate bosses, this one, honestly, now that I've played with it a little bit more without Jumble, this one feels like it's the easiest now.
Hey, how long till we make
He's super slow, and it's just super easy to hit his weak spots, you know? Just don't get too close to him, or else, you know, that's gonna happen to you. And plus, he alters the gravity, which is really cool. Yoink. That should go in. It does. Sean!
Got no flare.
Oh, nice. Almost a slam dunk. Okay, I'm probably not gonna get this ammo pickup. Oh, bolt. Okay, homing bullets are not helping me with that, unfortunately. Might have been wrong about the homing bullets. Does repulsion field work on you? It does, but it's just not that effective.
That feels better.
I lost all that health only for it to get back.
Reloading.
Ow. Would be a shame if I got all my health back immediately. Oh yeah. That's feeling real nice.
Healing up.
Okay, now I should be able to get the ammo pickup. Is he doing the attack? No, not yet. I'm gonna do this. Greed a little bit. I have greeted completely. Now I have even less gravity. Never mind, it's now gonna go away because these frickin' creepers that sneak up behind me is not making a single sound. But I can just go ahead and get it back anyway.
Taking a resupply.
Boink. God, I'm so floaty. Oh, where did it all go? Was it that thing? I think that thing just spawned right out of the ground.
Reloaded. I get why the mining crews crave this stuff.
Probably kill that, and probably kill that too. God, those things really have so much health. Oh, I forgot he's doing that now. He got angry for a second. At this point, I don't feel like I have to actually attack his weak spot.
Reloading.
I just deal that much damage anyway. Oh, they're right here? Perfect.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
And bye-bye. Now we are. And suck. And go down. There he goes. Didn't expect the correspondent to still be attacking me after he was dying.
All sensors read green. This facility is officially secured and connection reestablished.
You're gonna get interrupted, are you? Yep, you're gonna get interrupted. Yeah, the dialogue goes on too long for Omega, for the game to even go like, okay, just shut up, Omega. The game definitely feels that he's talking too much. 355 damage, huh? That was pretty good. But yeah, once again, okay, well that's broken. But yeah, Volatile Combustion with, you know, having fire is just absolutely absurd. This was really good to have, but as it kept my ammo economy alive a little bit longer. And then, where was it again? Was it the Fire Leech was really awesome, keeping my abilities just alive for longer. And it was super awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Rock and Stone.